guys so much for coming and joining us at LFGCon for its inaugural year at Burbank.
Woo!
Okay, that was a little bit more on our side. That's okay. You guys can participate a little bit later. We are here raising funds for St. Jude's Children's Hospital, which is an incredible organization that treats the toughest childhood cancers and pediatric diseases. While a family is getting services from St. Jude, they don't pay a dime, not for services, lodging, travel, food. It's truly an incredible organization. So if you would like to help not only the kids and the families that are participating at St. Jude, you can also help shape our games. So we understand that the QR code right now, it's not the easiest to see on screen, but if you would like to make a donation, you can pick up a QR code on the seat. If you're on YouTube, you can click on the link in our chat. It's going to take you straight to our Tiltify page where every dollar donated goes straight to St. Jude. For a $10 donation, you can gift us a reroll. For a $25 donation, you can gift a nat 20. For a $35 donation, you can make one person roll a wild magic surge. And for $100, we all roll a wild magic surge. So not only do you get to affect the game, not only are you helping kids at St. Jude, you also get entered into win. Like I have a ridiculous amount of goodies to give away to people who donate today. I've got $50 gift cards to BGEs. I've got $25 gift cards to BGEs. I've got amazingly beautiful Dispel dice, 2 sets, a huge D20, and I've got this big old map as well. So if you're feeling it, please give to St. Jude. With that being said, we've got 90 minutes to tell a story from start to finish. So I think we should go ahead and get started.
An hour and 27 minutes now.
Did you rehearse that? That was so good.
That was really good, Jess.
Oh, thank you.
Well, yeah, welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. Woo!
Audience participation.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice little cozy one today. So we're gonna be doing a live play. My name is David Tilstra. I'll be your dungeon master today, and let's have the actual people sitting here now introduce themselves. We'll do characters in a little bit. So who are you?
Hi friends, I'm Jess Wade, and the reason that sound rehearsed is because every single month for the past 3 years, I do this on Twitch and YouTube. I do this under Charity TRPGs, and I forgot to say that the first $100 matched today that you guys donate.
Woo.
So,
ow,
yes.
Woo. What's going on, folks? My name is Alex David Roy, pronounced really normal, spelled so stupid. I make minis, I play D&D, I play Magic the Gathering, I irritate this person constantly. I also irritate these two people constantly, and some people in the audience constantly. You can find me on all the things, and I'll come annoy you.
Hi, I'm Persephone Valentine. You probably know me from nothing at all whatsoever. And I am playing a character today that we'll talk about later.
We'll talk about it in a second.
I'm Sam, and I work for a Wounded Warrior project, so I create and produce a lot of charity TTRPGs. So I'm really excited to do this. And yeah, character stuff will come later.
Hello, I'm Taylor Morgan. I am one of many in 5 gyms in a trench coat. We are all in the trench coat all the time. They let me get out for today. Yeah, I'm excited.
Very cool. Well, once again, thank you all for being here. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I think that's it for all the sort of housekeeping rules. So we're gonna jump right into it. So if you would all close your eyes with me. Again, Brandon,
okay.
Make sure your eyes are closed. You're peeking. We are gonna be playing the Tech Goblins of TinyCon. Ooh. You can all open your eyes now. I always forget to tell you to open your eyes, so open your eyes back up. Welcome to TinyCon, a convention filled with magic and joy, celebrating everything from adventuring to other types of adventuring. It's a place where everyone from everywhere can come together and bond over the things they hold dear. Our game begins in the wonderful city of Fantasy Los Angeles.
Fantasy Los Angeles.
Yeah, I had another name for it, but I'm like, nah, we're here in Fantasy Los Angeles. A town known for its rich culture and diverse people. Magic and technology thrive side by side here, and it shows. Many adventurers have started their journey in this wonderful city. One in particular is hailed as its crowning achievement. The time the Elven Ranger, Dr. Talisman, and her faithful companion, a spirit fox named Duster, saved the city from the Prince of Ice, Gelgoroth. I haven't read these notes in a while. Saved the city from the Prince of Ice, Gelgoroth, and his partner in crime, the Ulithid, Alvin.
Not Elvin.
Not Alvin.
Yeah, he's the worst.
Alvin with the tentacles.
PG.
That's just tentacles.
That's just a word. That was just a word right there.
It's just
Elephants have
It's true.
tentacles.
It's true. That'd be like someone saying human nose. And you'd be like, yeah, it doesn't matter.
PG.
Or human, it's PG. Never mind.
Yeah.
You put this table together, I'll remind you.
One of this year's biggest draws to TinyCon is the appearance of Dr. Talisman herself. Hooray! There we go. Though she's no longer adventuring, she's now touring the world promoting her book, Dr. Talisman's Guide to Completing an Adventure for Fun and Profit. She'll be giving a panel this year about her legendary exploits. And that's where you all come in. Woo. You've all been asked or bravely volunteered to be the room attendants for helping Dr. Talisman's presentation. You'll be taking care of all sorts of stuff for Dr. Talisman. It's pretty great. But we begin our adventure today in the Badge Pickup Hall. Hundreds of people from all walks of life crowd the space. You see kobolds with brightly colored scales, giant trolls in cosplay, humans, elves, tieflings, Aarakocra, you name it, and it's there. Each of you stands somewhere among the bustling crowd of exciting con-goers, all chatting about the fun things they're going to do today. But our first task is we got to get our badges. So you are all in this con floor, in this badge pickup hall. And we're going to go down the line and we're going to give you all your badges here real quick. But first, I need you all to make me a wisdom saving throw to start out with.
Before character.
I know, it's pretty rough, isn't it?
Okay.
Jess, I believe that's a natural 1.
Okay, we have gotten 2
Hi.
rerolls donated so far. I don't know if it's necessarily the time, so I'm just going to keep my.
I mean, it's a natural 1. I think this is the only.
I think this is the
All right,
for a
all
reroll.
right, but thank
We
you
can
to the
sneak
2
you into the
anonymous
con.
donors
Yeah.
for a reroll.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay, much better.
Much better.
I rolled an 8 total.
Statistically, much higher.
You're 800% higher than the natural 1 that you just got. So we have an 8. What did you get, Alex?
Solid 10.
Cool. Not much better.
19.
That's way better.
19.
Hey, 2 19s.
15.
15. Cool. So Jess and Alex, we'll have some fun stuff in just a second for you all. But
I'm having fun now.
Well, get ready to have even more fun.
Oh, shit.
So we're going to go down the line here. And where would you be standing in this exhibit hall or in this badge pickup hall right now? Like, I imagine somewhere in the line, but you can be wherever you want.
I'm a rule follower, so I'm following the rules.
Very
Someone
cool.
said the back of the line is that way, and I said, okay, got
Cool.
it.
So you've been waiting here for a little while, and you are now up to the front of the badge pickup line. And you see a tabaxi person sitting behind the desk. They have computers and lists and everything in front of you, in front of them, and they motion for you to come forward and they say, hey, yeah, next.
Hi.
Hi. Are you? Oh, you're tiny. Yeah. So let's describe your character real quick.
Tiny.
So today I am playing Hiob. Hiob is a small green goblin. He's about 13 years old. He has like electric lime hair. He wears a red bandana around his forehead and around his neck. He says, hi,
Hi.
I'm
Welcome.
here to check in.
I can see that you've been standing in that line for a very long time.
Mhm.
Cool. They check your name, they check your credentials, and they hand you a badge. And it's very exciting. And you're
Dad, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
So stepping right behind my child is Dave. Just Dave. No ob prefix. It's just Dave.
Sheob, Herob, Theob, they all couldn't make it.
Amazing.
Just Hiob.
And then Dave.
Hiob and Dave.
My wife had a girls getaway this weekend. I'm working AV at the con. I couldn't get the time off, so I have to drag my kid with me. I'm approximately a 3.5 foot tall blue kobold. I have a really sick soul patch, really thick sideburns, no hair on top of my head, and a dusty old leather jacket with a Volo tattoo across my chest.
Dad, why are you telling the person that's looking at us this? This
Yeah,
is weird.
You see this tabaxi looking at you like, I can see all that.
No, I didn't know if you were like visually impaired. I was just, I wanted to make sure that it matched.
They put a paw on your hands.
I'm married. I'm sorry.
No, that's not what I was doing.
Dad, you're embarrassing me. God.
You know what? Just take the badge and
Heck out we didn't have to. We're working. Like, we didn't have to do all this. I told you this 6 times in the car on the way over here. Are you having a good experience though, kiddo?
No, there's some cute girls over there. You're embarrassing me.
Can you make me a roll for cute girls?
How
I
many
wanna see
cute
if that
girls
exists.
and what
Yeah.
level are they at?
Yo, roll me a d20. We're just gonna see.
How cute are they?
Yeah.
2.
Okay.
Honey, that's an ogre in a human cosplay.
So what? They're cute.
Hey, you know what? There you go. That's exactly it. As we shift out of this conversation, next in line, Steffi, as you approach the bench.
So I'm not next in line, but
Okay.
I do cut in front of the person
Hell
in line.
yeah.
I literally walk in and then let's walk into the front of the line. I'm like, you can wait. Hi, I'm supposed to be here to like help with stuff, and I need the badge.
Mhm.
Thank you.
And you cross in front of a turtle character, and they were like, they're like sweating.
Mhm.
They've been moving a lot.
You're
to get to the
looking
front
like
of this line.
very hot under your
Yeah.
shell.
Yeah,
You should like
yeah.
get some water. Like sit there and chill. I'm gonna get my badge.
Okay.
So I am playing Bruna Brown. She is a gnome that looks like Natasha Lyonne if she were black, with red hair. So her deal is that she has a headband of intellect permanently embedded in her forehead. Permanently, just straight up there, just like
Amazing.
shining there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Simultaneously horrifying and like very cool.
Yeah, like you should stop looking at it. Why are
Oh,
you
I'm sorry.
commenting on my injury? Like,
Yeah, the tabaxi person is like, I'm so sorry, and they like, look down. You said it was Bruna Brown.
Bruna Brown.
Okay, cool. Thank you for being here. It says on all your badges actually, y'all are staff members. So thank you for being here, and try to stay safe.
Oh my God, you're so welcome. You're so cute. Oh my God, thank you
I think
so
you're so
much,
cute,
so
too.
much.
Don't flirt with everybody, okay? You see another goblin walk in right next to her roommate named Egric, and Egric she's got long brown hair. She looks, she's like a cinnamon roll, but will kill you kind of thing. Yeah.
Mm.
So she's right next to you as well, side-eyeing this turtle.
Mm.
All right, and I'm Egric. It's a pleasure to have myself here for you. Can I get my badge?
And yeah, the tabaxi person she just hands you the badge.
Hell yeah.
No questions asked. Thank you again for being here. And y'all are. This is gonna be a fun day for you all. Trust me. There's a lot going on.
That
This is-
sounded like foreshadowing. Like
Yeah.
what?
It might actually be foreshadowing. You can roll insight if you'd like.
Okay, I'll roll insight.
Mhm.
Ooh,
That's
babe.
not good.
Okay, perfect.
That is a 10.
A 10. Yeah, you see her sweating. She's like, no, everything's gonna be great. Everything's like so
Do
good.
you
So
need like some water or an ice pack or a fan or
That would
something?
actually
You're
be
like
great.
sweating.
They need to turn the
so
air
much.
conditioner on.
They do need to turn the air.
Everyone's
Well,
sweating.
Forehead looks like a waterfall.
thank
Like,
you for
do you need
noticing.
medical attention?
I might
okay?
actually after all this. And you see her eyes just like darting around the con. And actually, as soon as you mentioned like turning the air conditioner on, you all notice it is pretty warm in here. And that's not just from like the vast amounts of bodies in here. As we're thinking about that for a second, let's introduce the very final
Hi.
character here. Welcome in.
Hello. Yes. So I think you see this really like 6 foot tall, lanky tuxedo cat boy
Mm.
with the most terribly straightened like emo bangs that are like frizzing up, already carrying like 3 boxes that they're too big for his arms. Hello.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Can you say that one more time?
Hello.
Oh no, I did hear that correctly actually. Hi. Are you here to pick up your badge?
Yeah.
Do
Can I put these down somewhere?
Do you
Yeah,
need
totally.
help?
No, I got it. I'm strong.
Make me a strength
Sure,
check.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see how strong you
Yeah,
are.
What's my strength? Let me pull that up real quick.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's like a plus something.
Cool.
For sure.
Plus
Well, that's a 19 on the die.
Hey.
Plus
Wow.
3. You're so
-6.
You are very strong.
Wow,
Good
you
job.
like are really strong.
Wow.
Thanks.
And
That's a Betty.
this
That's a Betty, not
this
a booger.
tabaxi
Yeah, that's a
lady,
Betty.
Not a booger.
she hands you her badge and says, "You are really strong." And I've realized I've had kind of weird interactions with almost everyone here
It's
at this
been
panel.
very uncomfortable.
It has been. I'm very sorry.
Do you have some like social anxiety or
I
something?
do-
I'm
well-
trying to be very understanding of your issues.
And I appreciate that. And she actually leans in. And we'll just say all of you are kind of circled around at this point. You have the cat boy with the boxes.
Oh
Everyone's here.
gosh.
Yeah,
Campfire moment.
you know, just like there's a
David
there's a-
PG.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
My
Wait, what? How is that one?
2013 Tumblr name.
Oh, is it? So this tabaxi lady leans in. She says, I'm just really glad you all are here because you all seem quite competent. I mean, you have a band of intellect. You are carrying boxes, which is very impressive.
Thank you.
You two, I don't really know what your deal is.
I'm just here to work AV.
I appreciate it. There's been a lot of things, kind of unfortunate things happening today. It seems like there's a group of goblins running around, and they're.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, there's a couple
That's
of us.
like
Well, when
profiling.
you cut me off there, it does sound terrible.
It really does.
They've been sabotaging all the rooms.
Oh, tech goblins.
Yeah, tech goblins. Yeah. Can you all make me a history check, and we'll get back to those wisdom saves that you guys did here in a second.
While everyone's rolling, I want to say a shout out to Andrew for
Let's go, Andrew.
donating a nat 20.
Yay!
Thank you for donating.
Thank you so much, Andrew.
I got a 16 on the die plus 3, so I will instead claim that nat 20. No, I'll take
Yeah.
the 19.
So we got a 19.
Oh, also a 19.
A lot of 19s today.
A 19.
Yeah, 19 on the die, but I have a -1.
Cool. So an 18.
Yeah, I got an 18 on the die, but a -1, so 17.
Mm.
Also 17.
We're
Wow,
such
y'all
good
rolled really
history
good, yeah.
students.
So for this history check, you do know as soon as Egric said, "Oh, tech goblins," there is actually kind of a gang of like a family of goblins that rolls around. They call themselves the tech goblins, and they really, really enjoy messing around with like AV stuff.
They're like at every con
They're
or
at every
anytime you
con.
see a Twitch streamer. It's like
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah, it's really bad. But yeah, you all have your badges. This Tabaxi lady is like, yeah. So the tech goblins are running around. They're really messing up a lot of the rooms. Red and Nia, the two kind of like not commanders. What's it called when someone runs the runners of a con? What's
Director?
the direct?
Gang leader?
No,
Showrunner?
like the show
Showrunner?
We're talking
Yeah.
about the gangs.
No. I'm trying to think. What's it called when someone's like in charge of a convention?
Yeah, showrunner.
The showrunner. Yeah, like the two showrunners.
Convention employees, do you want to help us out here?
Yeah, what?
No? Okay, great.
I think it's con director.
Con
to be
director,
honest.
yeah. The two con directors here, Red and Nia, they're really stressing out about it because Red specifically really wants this to go well.
So do you want us to beat them up?
The con directors,
No, the tech goblins.
The con directors. Yeah, no, the tech goblins.
I think.
Can you? I know you're like hot or have a fever, but can you
Yeah.
keep up?
No, I don't think I can actually. I'll do my best.
I beg.
But you guys are really smart. Sorry, my Discord's
Thank you
going
for
off right now too.
It's a tech goblins. It's fine.
And yeah, she looks down and like there's a flashing screen. It's just like a bunch of goblins.
Oh, they
they're,
got you too. Wow, they're like really
they're
active.
really active right now.
So many inappropriate memes in your inbox right
I know
now.
it's real bad. And as you guys all get your badges, and you know your next room to go to is your main your con room, your convention room where Dr. Talisman's been doing her presentation. So you all group up and you start heading towards where this exhibit hall, or the panel room. And as you all are getting there, can you all again? Actually, no. We're just gonna do it right now. No wisdom saving throws for this one. But I'm gonna give you guys a little treat that we got from the audience.
Oh,
No.
So a little earlier, we asked everyone in the audience to roll wild magic rolls, and we're gonna dole them out right now to the folks who are playing here, and you all have to deal with whatever fun consequences we get for the rest of this show.
I love consequences.
But a little bit of flavor for that to add it into the story here. Consequences. I love it.
so much. Oh God.
As you all are moving through the con floor and you're getting to your room, you all feel something kind of strange. In real life and in this game, I feel like you all have been to cons before, and usually they're places of fun and joy and camaraderie and like happy, or you're really tired and exhausted, and yeah,
That part.
But
Some of them smell better than others.
exactly. But as you're walking around, you are seeing a few interesting things here. Several of the rooms are actually boarded up. It looks like, yeah. Well, they're like closed off with like tape. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. They're
Is this like OSHA compliant?
It might not be. It looks like several of the convention rooms and the panel rooms are closed due to technical difficulties. But also in the air, you feel a very strange presence. Something feels like it is draining all of the fun and joy out of this con. And you see several people standing in line lot of them are just straight up crying. You see a couple people, like people are kind of like lethargic and not looking like they're having a great time.
Mhm.
And one of these kind of deep emotional presences throbs at this moment, and we're all gonna hit you with wild magic real quick.
Great.
God, is this a
The mono
sun or
blue-
Five festival?
Yeah.
The mono blue players do this every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
So,
do.
Jess, can you roll me a d20 real quick?
Yes. I rolled a 12.
12. That's good. That's right in the
of
middle.
road.
This is pretty fun. It's this middle one right here. Every non-organic object you touch temporarily turns to gold from this point on. That's fun for you.
rules.
Alex, can you please roll me a d20? Yeah.
15.
15. Oh.
Yes. Yes, please.
This is fun. This is actually going to be really fun for you. You have to lie. You cannot tell the truth.
Dad, do you love me?
You know, kid, there are days,
yeah.
most days, in fact,
Uh-huh. Most days what?
I do love you most days.
Okay. I love you too, Dad. This is kind of cool that we get like a
Yeah,
Mother's Day.
your teen years have been so easy to deal with.
Dad, I've had one teen year so far.
It definitely has not felt like an eternity.
Amazing. Thanks, Dad. I
You're
love you
welcome,
too.
kid.
Seffi, can you please roll me
Absolutely.
Yeah.
19.
19? Oh, that's good.
19.
So, for the rest of this game, you can now teleport to a place you have previously been.
Home for the rest of the game.
Yeah, it says one use on there, but that's boring. We're going to make it. You now have a teleport spell that you can do whenever you want. Sam, can you please roll me a d20 as well?
A 3.
A 3. Oh, boy.
Don't say that.
No, this is going to be great for you. Oil pours off of you, giving you an odor and leaving a trail of residue everywhere you go.
Wow, that's so,
I'm so
fitting
sorry.
for a
They
con.
really need to turn the air conditioner on.
Hand that down.
It's okay. That happens to me
last
too.
but not
Right?
least,
Perfume. I need perfume.
You need a lot more than perfume. I thought I told you to shower before you left.
I lost towels.
You don't want to add to the con fund.
We had to do
Now
laundry
you
and you
are
did.
the con fund. Oh my god.
So I'm a fun guy.
Something's growing on you.
Thank you for noticing.
I got a 10.
a 10.
Yeah.
The best number. This is a long one. Hold on, I gotta read it.
Oh, a long one.
Lord. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes.
All right. I'm just gonna read it cold. You're gonna get it right here. A surge of energy flows through your body and makes your eyes have a subtle glow to them. Magical possibilities. The GM have. Wait, hold on. This is phrased so strangely.
What are we going to do?
I told you to stop ordering these off Wish.
Yeah, I need to stop ordering this. It's all misspelled differently.
That's why
Basically. Okay, no, this will be fun. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to describe a moment in your cat boy box carrying life that something very exciting and good happened to you.
I think it's the first time I snuck out of the house
Oh heck yeah!
to go see like a backyard like band play, and I was like 13.
Uh-huh.
It's like, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life. I'm gonna pursue music
And okay, this is perfect. And so, did you pursue music
in secret.
in secret? Oh,
Yeah,
very exciting.
yeah.
What instrument did you play?
The bass. I
Hell yeah.
tailored a gift my dad gave me, which was this wonderful like great axe that's like magical, and I turned it into a bass guitar.
That's a delightful. So, what this wild magic says is you have to describe something, and you instantly get that thing that you want. So, I think that band that you went to see, whose name was actually the audience. What's the name of a band here that would have been fun? Or what's the name of one of your favorite bands?
Can we get
Nobody
sued for
likes
this?
music.
Yeah, we might be able to. Yeah, sure, go for it. Hanson.
Hanson.
The band was Hanson that you went to go see, and now
Like Hanson.
Mr. Hanson himself. He appears right beside you and says, "Yo, what's up? My name's Hanson,
Oh my god.
and I
Yeah, they definitely talk like that.
I play music under the name Hanson."
No, I know.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah. No, I remember actually that one night you snuck out of that concert. I remember seeing you there. Here, and he hands you a golden pick. And we'll figure out what that means later in a second. But so that's the. Oh, shoot.
Was that the Bop guy?
No, I'm fine. Thank you. The Bop guy. Oh, it is the Bop guys. Yeah. I thought it was someone else. Yeah, all three of the Hansons appear to you. But anyway.
Three of the Hansons are right here in front of me.
All three Mr. Hansons.
All three Mr. Hansons. Yeah.
They're triplets.
So I was just Mr. Hanson. Now we're Mr. and Mr. Hanson. So as you all are walking through the con, that is what happens to you to get to your exhibit panel room. And we'll probably do a little more wild magic throughout the time. But anyway, you get
Remember, you can donate to make us do wild magic.
that too.
Yeah, make us. Why are you being so aggressive with the audience?
Why can't I be?
That's fair.
No,
Stay in here.
Why are you trying to control people during Pride Month? How dare you?
Okay, first of all,
Dad,
dare you.
not during June.
Not during June, Dad.
is there a June in favor?
We're in magical fantasy Los Angeles. Of course, this.
Oh,
is
hell yeah.
It's like
Fantasy
magical
June.
fantasy June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you all are approaching your panel hall, you see probably the biggest line that you've seen so far, all leading up to the door that you are all trying to get into. Several of the people who are in line are very excited. They're wearing Dr. Talisman cosplays, which is just little elf ears, and they all have little foxes next to them. Like Dr. Talisman is a big deal in this world. They're all very excited. Most of the people in this line don't seem too sad, but they're ready to get in here. As you all get to your front door, you open it up, and as you walk in, you see a couple things. You see the room, very much like this room that we're in right now, has been completely ransacked. Ooh. And there are three people standing in the room right with you. You see a very tall vampire, a very small flying ice fairy, and then an elf wearing probably the most ranger adventuring outfit you've ever seen in your entire life.
Look at this. Okay.
Yeah. As you all open the door, they say, the vampire looks to you all very slowly.
Oh my God, tall, short, and leafy. Can you all explain what's going on?
Thank you for asking. This is me, the vampire, speaking. In case you couldn't see, hello, welcome to the con, amazing room attendants. My name is Red. I am the con showrunner, as I just found out 5 minutes ago what my title was. Thank you for being here. As you can see, some things have happened in this room, and we need your help.
Hi, I'm Hiab. Have you ever considered calling yourself the con organizer?
I like that much better. I am now the con organizer.
Cool.
And he opens up a little sticker book and takes out a little gold star and puts it on you.
Are there more of these?
Absolutely. For people who have good ideas like that, absolutely.
Touch it,
Mm-hmm.
and everything that's non-organic temporarily turns to
And
actual gold.
it falls off your head, and you have now like a little golden star, which is very cool.
This nothing but good ideas. This kid.
Nothing but
Nothing
good
but
ideas.
good ideas. Nothing but solid ideas.
I'm upset.
I just remembered what you're.
Just to Alex, that's
Yeah.
me.
We'll talk after. It's okay.
You're a very supporting and loving father to this person. Very, very.
I
nice.
feel the same way.
Wow.
I love the way you're taking this. He says, yes, I am Red. This is my assistant, Nia. And you look over to the ice fairy who's flying, and Nia looks stressed the
Heckaroony.
heck out. They're carrying probably several books with them. They have 3 phones open that they're answering emails on. They're making calls on. Nia looks up to you and says, "Hey, yeah, Red, we have to get out of here right now. There are 3 other things that need our attention. I don't know why we're standing in this room for as long. We've been here for 5 minutes, and it's overtime." And it keeps going on. And then you look over to the third person, Dr. Talisman, who, let's just say, they're like the coolest person ever. That's it. This is the way I'm going to describe them. They're the coolest person ever. And they say, yes, room attendants. Thank you for being here. I need your help. We all need your help. The tech goblins are running rampant and around the room, around this con. They've stolen 3 things from me, and I need your help getting them back. Because as you could see outside, there are several fans waiting to get in to see my panel. So
are we like just beating them up, or like, can we kill them?
the fans,
No.
Well, we
The
need those
tech
because
goblins.
I'm
The tech
sweaty.
goblins.
Unless you want us to, I'll do anything you say. You're like the coolest person ever.
she winks at you because it's cool. I guess. Is it cool? I don't know.
This is a moment for me. I'll
there-
remember this forever.
There you go. And she says, no, please don't beat up the fans. Or, well, maybe the tech goblins. But how about this? Here are a few things. I am missing my Rode mic of endless echoing, my Riley's projector of 1,000 lenses, and Galgorath's frozen heart ice sword. Those are the three things I need for my.
Those are very different
They are.
dynamics. but
They
they're
are, aren't
very-
they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need all three of them for my show, actually. So we have 59 minutes
Mhm.
until I need them here. I'm going to be going out and doing some research on my own, trying to figure this out. But if you all could help me, that would be marvelous.
I don't think we have a choice.
No.
No, there's always a
No.
choice. And she pulls up her book, Dr. Talisman's Guide to Completing Adventures for Fun and Profit. And she actually opens up to the first chapter and it says, there's always a choice.
Is that how it opens?
Wow.
Yeah.
If you weren't like the coolest person ever, that would be really, really, really annoying. But like
Mhm.
you're the coolest person ever, so I don't mind the self-reference.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And she says, me and Duster, and she points to the ground, and this little like fox with cool like glowing eyes pops up, and she says, we're gonna go try to find some of the stuff on our own, but I would love to sort of divide and conquer, split this up. If you all could go out and find a few things, try to find the three missing items for me, that'd be great. And we'll meet back here in 58 minutes now.
Anybody write it
Splitting
down?
splitting the volunteers is famously good for making it happen in less than an hour.
She
Yeah.
opens her book to chapter 2, and it says exactly what you just said.
I know, I've read your book. I'm a big fan.
Wow, there's a chapter for everything.
There's a chapter for everything.
I think now, though, is a really good time to do one more wild magic search.
Oh, no.
The anonymous donor did not put a person in, so I don't know if we should.
Let's do a quick roll off. Yeah, we'll do a quick roll off.
Are we rolling to see
Just
who gets
20s.
wild magic?
We're gonna roll to see who gets wild magic. Highest
Nat
D20
20.
roll. Nat 20.
I think it's
14.
I got a 14 as well.
Oh, I got a 15.
I got a 9.
All right, Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get another one.
This time you must tell the truth. You
This-
can no longer
yeah.
speak.
That would be-
You can no longer
Yeah,
speak
I'm
the
just
entire
I'm just gonna get up and leave.
Every time you lie, you have to tell the truth now. Can you roll me?
It's a
D20?
paradox.
Actually, well, you got the nat 20. Let's do this.
18.
One.
Mhm.
You grow a prehensile tail that can function
Yeah!
as another hand and can interact with any object as a free action.
Doesn't that mean
Great.
you have 2 tails? Don't kobolds have tails?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
double-
grow,
You're a twin
you
tail.
grow double tails.
This one grows out of my left shoulder blade.
That's a wild choice for a tail
Yeah.
to come out of, but I appreciate it.
It's wild magic. I
Yeah,
didn't
there you
make
go.
the decision. It just happens.
You didn't.
I swatted away. Dad, are you okay? What the heck?
No, yeah, I'm totally fine right now.
Did you
Okay.
always
Super
have
cool.
that?
Yeah, actually, I've had it my entire life. You just never noticed because I'm always in this jacket.
Dad, that's a lie. Why are you lying?
I'm not lying. You're lying.
Dad, what?
What?
Oh, wait.
Do you need to lie down?
There's
Are
a
you
very
having a stroke?
easy way to do this. What is your name?
Okay, like my Koboldian name or like my name in common.
What's the name that your child calls you?
Dad.
No, I call you Big Dave.
So something is wrong.
No, I'm totally fine. I cannot stress enough how fine me and my two tails are.
Sephi, can you actually roll me an insight check with that? As you say, something is wrong.
Somebody just donated and we hit our goal.
Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I did technically roll an insight roll. I got a 9.
A 9. Okay. Even with the 9, you still feel that feeling you felt a little while ago of this kind of like weird sadness that's sort of preventing the con. You didn't catch it at first, but as soon as you walked into this room, you're now feeling it more. And you can't quite pinpoint exactly where it's coming from.
Could I roll Arcana to figure out what
You
it
absolutely
is?
can roll Arcana.
Let's see. That's much better. That is a 27.
A 27. That is a lot better than
Yeah.
a 9. You get the sense, or I know this isn't exactly the way this works, but you feel there are some weird psionic pressures and magics going on right now.
Oh my god, there's like some weird psionics and pressure going on
Yeah.
right
Do you need
now.
medicine?
I feel it in the room.
It's pretty wild. There's like deep, I forget exactly which school of magic this falls into in D&D, but like psychic magic kind of stuff going on right now.
Abjuration.
Abjuration, thank you. Some deep abjuration magic
There's
going on
like
right
some deep,
now. Deep.
dark
Mhm.
abjuration magic happening here.
And that means it's really serious because she can feel like
can feel-
I
everything.
can feel so
Yeah.
much with my headband.
And
We're
So
wearing a
much.
headband?
Yeah.
as
Oh,
you're talking about,
I apologize.
Well, it's
I
less
didn't
a-
notice.
it's like extra head, less band because it's merged with my skull. I'm getting workers' comp for it.
Yeah, it's
fine.
kind of metal.
Any workers come for it. As you're talking about this deep abjuration magic, you feel a chilling presence arrive behind you, and Red the vampire is now behind you. It does feel pretty evil. Oh yes, it is I. I'm pretty scared. I'm a vampire. Were you talking about me? You were talking about abjuration magic, and
Yes, that was what I was
Yes.
saying. Yeah.
and he like leans in close. Are you feeling it too?
Could be feeling it a little less.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And he backs away.
There's a vibe here.
No,
There's a vibe.
it does feel like there's some strange.
There's some sort of psionic magic mess going on
Yeah.
here, and we should figure it out. And if we figure out what it comes from, it's probably from the tech goblins.
It might be from the tech goblins. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I think I'm going to stay here and just be in this room for the next 53 minutes.
Incredible.
Should we go ahead and get started then?
Yes, I think you should.
Yeah. let's
Okay,
go.
fine. Let's go.
So just to speed this along a little bit, can you please all roll me investigation checks?
Yay. I'm useless.
Yeah.
That's a nat one.
Ooh,
21.
Not
11.
even gonna-
21.
So we
11.
have gotten a few rerolls and a few nat 20s donated. Thank you so much, friends.
Thank you.
So
I'll take the nat 20 to speed this up,
Let's go.
if that's okay.
I'll take a reroll.
Take a reroll. Take a nat 20. Let's do it.
we're going to say thank you to JPG and
Oh,
Anonymous
I
for
should have
donating those. Hell yeah.
Hi, JPG.
It was going to Stephanie anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
All right. So we got a nat 20. What did everyone else get?
Is 6.
6. Pretty cool.
That's with the
11.
reroll?
Yeah.
Yeah,
11.
it got worse.
Also 11.
11.
21.
21. Okay, with the nat 20 and the 21, you start to investigate around this room. You see it's fully ransacked. It's fully kind of dilapidated. There's a couple other room attendants who've come in there who are starting to
Oh my
reset
God, it
the
looks like our
chairs.
apartment.
It's kinda
You
cute.
all find 3 things with the nat 20 and the 21. You find a map of the exhibit hall with one of the booths circled. That booth is 1298. Try that one right there.
98.
You find a receipt from a restaurant called Take It Cheesy, which, as you know, is one of the most popular restaurants in the food court here at TinyCon. And the final thing you find is a little. We're good.
Earthquake.
A key with like an orange handle and a loop, like a little key ring that has the number 2525 on it. And with that nat 20, I'll say, there is an employee only section of the convention center, and there are certain lockers.
So I think it's right here on the map.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Where should we go first, y'all?
Should we split up?
Oh, wait, sorry, that was upside down. It's-
Splitting up is famously always a great idea.
Yeah, I just read the quote out of the book.
Okay. I like causing problems, so I want to go into the employee area.
Sounds amazing.
Dad, where do you want to go?
I thought you called him Big Dave.
Yeah, I do. But I also call him Dad sometimes. But like, ugh.
It never gets confusing. I just go with it.
All right, Dad.
That's right.
Wait,
I don't need
he's
to unpack
my
any of this in
dad.
therapy on Tuesday.
You can call him Big Dave. He loves it.
Big Dad Dave.
The best.
Alex, you
Thank you.
feel a chilling presence arrive behind you as well. Can I call you?
Ah!
This is me, the vampire speaking.
Yeah. I'm not unsettled at all. Your vibe is not super creepy.
Pretty great. I know. I'm
it's
pretty
so
fun.
great.
And he fades away again. So you guys keep talking.
Is he just gonna keep doing that?
He fades back in, yes, and then he fades away. So you guys are deciding where to go. It sounds like you want to go to the employee only section.
Sure.
What do the rest of you want to do? You absolutely can split up. You don't have to split up. Whatever you want to do. This is your story. One of your stories.
If we're splitting up, I'm lactose intolerant, so
So Keep It Cheesy sounds like the perfect place for you.
I guess so.
Just don't eat it.
I'm kind of hungry. Dad, let's go to Keep It Cheesy.
I famously have an iron stomach. I think that's a great idea.
And that is a
So
lot,
excited
a
Should we
lot.
all just go to Keep It Cheesy?
If you want
Let's
to.
just go to Keep It Cheesy.
We're all going to Keep It Cheesy.
I can't
I love
imagine a
cheese.
better group for a dinner party.
Yeah.
and keep it cheesy
Mhm.
than these people in this place with this menu right now.
Mhm.
We can have if they have dairy free.
No, I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm sure Take It Cheesy definitely has dairy free.
Yeah.
I can't eat anything right
Famously.
now, anyways.
I
Um,
open up the map and I say, okay, guys, this is where we're going. And I just start walking.
Cool. You start moving along towards Keep It Cheesy. Again, you're walking through the con, and it is strange. There keeps like these like abjuration and psionic and psychic pressures just seem to keep like emanating throughout the con.
Wow, it's really like a vibe kill.
It is really like a vibe kill. You see a lot of people crying. I don't know why I laughed at that. You see a lot of people crying, a lot of people like not having the best time here at this con. But you all eventually make it through and you make it to Keep It Cheesy. And it is a rambunctious, wild place. People are trying to get their food. You see several people behind the desk at Keep It Cheesy, or behind the counter at Keep It Cheesy, slinging just all sorts of cheese-themed foods. There's pizza, and that's it. It's actually just a pizza place. And they're calling out numbers on a microphone. Interesting.
Do we hear 2525?
You don't hear 2525, but if you all roll me an investigation check real quick, we'll see what happens.
I
Oh.
rolled an 18.
That's pretty good.
Also, our map is now gold. I forgot that.
Yeah, your
Yeah,
map
yeah.
is
Don't
solid
touch
gold.
this one, okay? We can
Yeah.
read this one.
17 for me.
17? 12.
Unnatural one.
Hey, cool.
Oh, you got it, even negative?
That's really
Oh, that's
a 2,
Yeah.
a 2, a 1, a 17, a 12, and what did you get, Jess?
I rolled an 18.
Cool. So Sephi, I'm sorry, let me actually refer you to characters' names here. Hiob and Bruna. You all see the crowds just like mobbing this counter. They're trying to get these cheese pizzas.
Wow, they really like cheese.
But with your insight and investigation checks, you see the microphone that they are using to call out these numbers and call out the orders. I'm just going to tell you right now, it's the microphone you're looking for. That's it, and it's in Hiob's hand.
Oh, no, it's gold.
It's gold.
Oh no, you've ruined
Wait, does
it.
it still work?
Well, no, you haven't touched it yet. Yeah, it's on the counter. Yeah.
Somebody should probably go and pick that up. That's the microphone. that
It
we're
might
supposed
slip
to
out of my
get.
hands. I'm a little sweaty right
Yeah, you're covered in oil,
now. Yeah.
Oh my god.
which would be great.
Somebody go and get
I'll
it.
just go get. I'll go get it.
Okay.
You're a bossy little thing. Jeez. Oh my
Thanks.
God.
Bruna, as you
Why did you-
approach,
Why did you feel the need to hand it to them?
I didn't. This is a human.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Sorry, the
I feel like
the
I'm
immersion
being
is broken.
controlled by someone. That's not me. This is weird.
yeah, it's wild. As you approach the bench, you see, as we've already established, you cut the lines. So you just cut right
Yeah,
to this line.
lines mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
Why do people even do those?
You cut right to the front of this line, and you just start to reach for the microphone.
Gimme.
Roll me a strength check, please.
Oh, this is gonna go well.
Yeah.
So like I brought this kazoo to join the band. If like you'll let me.
Oh, yeah, that
Oh yeah,
sounds
Hanson's
really
still
cool.
just following
Yeah.
you around.
All three of them.
Yeah, all three of them. Hey, we're all Hanson.
Oh, it's not
We all
that
speak in
bad.
unison.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try it
15.
out.
As you go and reach for this microphone, you just like, I'm gonna grab this microphone. You grab it, you reach for it. All of a sudden, there's like another hand on the other side holding it back. Like,
Excuse you.
oh no, excuse you. We're using this for our business.
So don't care.
Wow.
Mine, and I'm taking this now.
Okay. Roll me a persuasion check.
I think you mean we'll be taking this now, and I'll give you guidance.
Oh,
Nice.
cool. Thank you. How much is that?
So do
D6.
you
D4,
mean
D6.
that then? Because you're a liar.
Yeah, but I'm not taking anything. I'm not
That
participating,
is
I'm just
a 22 just from the roll.
Nice.
And 25 overall.
You see, as you meet eyes with this person who's holding this microphone back, you see it's like a Goliath person, and they're in like their apron for the pizza place. Keep It Cheesy is like a little too tight on them, and they're like, "Yeah, actually, you make a pretty compelling argument."
Yeah, little boy, I do.
Because she's
Thank
beautiful.
you.
And he like looks around, and he's like, "Okay, well, here's the thing. Don't tell. Let me check my notes here real quick." He pulls up his notes. One second, please.
Your first day here, bud?
This is my first day here.
Thank
you for.
Couldn't tell. Doesn't show.
One Fantasy Mississippi, two Fantasy Mississippi, three Fantasy Mississippi.
Okay, Tiny, let's hurry it up.
Don't tell Scratch that I gave it to you.
Oh my God, do I care about who scratches? Who's Scratch?
I guess not. Well, now I guess you do care who Scratch is.
Yeah.
Well, he like looks around kind of shiftily again. He's like, Scratch is just this little goblin who gave us this microphone and said, hold on.
Oh God, he's a tech goblin, isn't he?
I think you might. Is that? Oh no.
Yeah. Where did you last see this Scratch? No reason in particular. I just want to say hi.
And he like looks up to the back of the food court, and you all see dressed very much like our delightful Catboy person down there. I actually, what was I don't remember. What was your name? Your character's name?
Oh, did I not say Wyatt
I like emo bangs
Steelblood?
better.
I wrote
Emo
Bangs.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name is Emo. His name is Wyatt.
Wyatt. Okay, cool. As all of you look up, you see looking very similar to Wyatt, a very small goblin with a black hoodie pulled up over their head. Emo bangs as well, crossing their eye. And they're like, oh shit. Oh, and they're like, oh dang.
I'm gonna put the microphone in my mouth and be like, is your name Scratch?
No. And he starts just to run away.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot a magic spell.
Oh wow. Okay, cool. I love it.
Violence.
Let's see. Actually, I have grease.
Oh, me too.
Yeah,
suddenly, because
You're covered in grease.
I'm greasy.
Yeah. Oh, you are grease. Oh my God. So I'm gonna cast grease, but realistically, I'm just gonna grab like a little bit of slime off Egret
Okay,
and
here.
just throw it magically. Just
I love it.
Yeah, thank you.
Just throw it.
Mhm.
It
Grease
reproduces
spell.
very quickly.
Yeah.
It keeps just secreting.
So it's,
Endless
it's a dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
Well, that is a 3 on the dice. So all of a
don't
sudden
think
you
that's
see
gonna
this
do that.
little goblin running away. You throw the grease spell with the assistance of Egret here, and they just slip and they fall flat on their butt.
Could I actually also assist in a
Please.
way where Egret is taking out this black silk cloth and laying it out on a table to make a portable hole to another dimension that I can put them in?
You absolutely can do that.
You're like so useful. I
you.
adore you.
So you just make a hole to another dimension?
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, so you all, you have the microphone. You see Scratch. He's running away. Well, he was running away. He's no longer running away. What are you all doing?
You
you
can
have-
breathe in
and you
there for
have
an
a portable
hour.
hole.
So can we poke our head in their little pocket dimension? Can we?
If you want.
I want to just like say hi, Scratch.
She
Where
flattens it back out again.
where are all your little buddies?
Is Scratch in the hole already?
I don't know, is he?
I guess I'm not sure how the spell.
I was assuming that he like fell into the hole. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, he absolutely is in the hole. Yes.
Yeah.
You reach your head inside this dimensional hole.
Hi. Oh my God, you're like so cute. We're your friends.
And he's just floating in this like nothing space. And he's like, oh, hey, oh, whoa, what is going on?
You can have your sort of existential crisis later. Answer the question. Snap, snap.
Okay, my friends? You mean the rest of like my family, the other tech goblins?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. They went away with Grunt, and he went back to. I think he said he was going to the employee area. And then where did the rest of them go?
One Fantasy Mississippi.
Two
Yeah,
fantasies.
he pulled out his
Mississippi.
notes too, and he's like, "Hold on, let me check my family's names real quick." Mumble's out there in the convention center, like with the exhibit halls, and
Oh my God.
and I guess I'm now in. Is this like?
You're in
Kansas?
an extra dimensional space for an hour. You have until then to make sure we find your family.
Mhm.
That felt really cool and threatening all at the same time.
Mhm.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. So I just live here now.
For an hour and then you lose air.
Well, if you tell us where you took all the items you stole, maybe we'll not forget that you're in there, so that
Okay.
your little corpse don't float around there forever.
Roll, roll me a persuasion check with advantage, and both of you can do this one.
I really hope I'm not a accessory to murder.
You might be.
Yeah,
Apologies in advance.
Fine.
For that.
That's a 10.
10 with advantage.
We
Oh, it's advantage?
Yeah.
Cool.
do also have some nat
Yeah, it's a 10.
20s and some rerolls.
I use a nat 20, but
There's a new
Sorry,
one.
what am I rolling? Persuasion? you said?
Persuasion or you could probably do intimidation on this one too. Yeah, if you wanted to.
Now an unnatural 20.
There we go. Oh,
I
yeah.
used-
you see his eyes widen in fear as he looks around. He's all like, "Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no, I'm in a pretty bad situation here."
Yeah, and goblin to goblin, yeah,
Yeah,
we kind of commit to the bit.
I know. Yeah, and we only have breath for 1 hour.
You've got like
there,
53 more minutes.
3 minutes.
I made
Okay,
that up.
so yeah, okay. The swords in the employee only room.
That's where
and
Grunt
the
is.
projector is in the exhibit hall.
Mumbles.
Mumble. Yeah.
Perfect.
Grunt and mumble.
Let's go to the
have fun.
employee
Bye.
place.
wait. As it closes.
I fold it back up into a pocket square.
So you have a little pocket goblin? That's really fun. Also great because we only have 39 minutes left, and so he'll survive probably.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Sure.
So yeah, you all have gotten a little more information from Scratch here. He told you where to go. What do y'all want to do? You want to split up? Do you want to continue on together?
We
What do
should
you want to
probably
do?
should
split up. We
split.
don't have
Yeah.
much time.
Yeah.
Wyatt, you want to go
Dad,
with us?
we're going here, and I point the opposite of the employee place because you wanted to go to the employee place.
That's fair. I've done a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll do
My
that.
map is already golden, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And I just start walking.
Cool. Do you follow Dave?
He doesn't have to.
Yeah.
I'm 13 years old. I'm an adult.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
So valid.
Mhm.
So valid.
Mhm.
So valid.
That one felt bad for some reason.
That one hurt.
That felt bad.
That one
That felt
punched.
bad.
Yeah.
That one hurt.
punched.
Yeah.
That one hurt.
What are the rest? So you're going to the employee room. You're
Mhm.
going to the exhibit hall. It sounds like Dave is following.
Yeah.
What are the rest of you two doing?
Yeah, I'll follow along to the employee.
Good, I can show you my kazoo.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah.
Right.
So if you
We'll
shake
see.
the pocket dimension, does it like shake him in there?
And
Like a
then let me jump up and
snuggle?
down. And she does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and then we quickly cut away to inside the pocket dimension, and Scratch is just like whoa, just like flying all over the place. He gets a cool wild magic for himself just because it'll be fun.
His wild magic surge
Wait,
to
this
wet
is
his
great.
pants.
He gets a magic shield, so he's like ping ponging around like that game Super Monkey Ball. And he's just like bouncing all over the place.
It's just portable whole
Yeah.
pinball.
He's the screensaver.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. So we're starting to split up a little bit. Very cool. You all split up. You have one of the 3 items you're looking for. You have the microphone. Very good. And let's go to the exhibit hall real quick. As you walk into the exhibit hall, you see just hundreds and hundreds of booths. You see people selling clothes. You see people selling clothes. You see people selling dice, which is pretty cool. You see pretty much everything you can think of. And yeah.
I start touching lots of pieces of paper, and they all turn to gold, and I exchange them for lots of sets of dice.
Sure. You get roll me a d20 real quick.
It's a great idea. That's
Yeah.
definitely a 1-to-1 trade ratio.
I rolled just a 13.
You get 13 sets of dice, which is pretty cool.
For how many pieces of gold? Of solid
For
gold?
solid gold, yeah. For 100 pieces of solid gold.
It's like shale gold.
Okay,
You
there
know,
you
like
go.
it's flimsy.
That's not like our mortgage is more important than the dice you're collecting at the con, but
Yeah.
okay,
Dad, you
just-
never asked. Also, that's weird to put on a 13-year-old. Jeez.
You all, again, just to expedite this here a little bit quicker. You all find your way to the booth that I said the number of.
25.
That was the locker room. It doesn't matter. You find your way to the booth.
It's like
This is
1280,
not- this is
1290 or
not part
something.
of it. You find your way to the booth, and you see a projector projecting out prices and displays of all the goods in the booth that are right beside you.
Dad, go take it.
What?
I faint.
Cool. For real, or is this a performance check?
This is a performance
Give me a
check.
performance check.
Yeah,
I rolled an 18.
Can I
without
ask-
a modifier.
can I insight that?
Yeah, absolutely.
I wink at you, so you don't need to.
Okay, I'm gonna do 2 things. I'm also gonna roll a perception check for that
Mhm.
wink. Okay. The inside check is a raw 17.
Okay.
The perception check is a 1.
Okay, very cool. So you don't see the wink, but you do know that this is a bit. You guys have probably pulled before
Yeah.
many times, actually. So you faint, and
With a net or a dirty 20.
with the dirty 20, you faint. Coming out of the booth is like a lizard folk person who's like, "Oh my gosh, someone has fainted right in front of my very expensive booth that I'm selling shirts at." Just a lot of shirts, actually.
Overpriced shirt
They're
booth
really
at a con is
expensive.
very
And
yeah.
you see this projector like cycling through just different types of shirts,
Yeah.
and they're all like as much as it costs for all the 13 sets of dice.
The kid's totally fine. This happens all the time. You don't need to check on them. It's good. As I'm slowly backing up.
Wait, I don't need to check on them. Oh, so I can go back to my booth, and in case there was a distraction going on right now, I can not pay attention to that?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say distraction. It's just like, like kids faint. It's a common thing that happens.
I'm going to use my message cantrip to say, Dad, what are you doing? Now is the time.
He's like, kids don't just faint, dude.
I look around. I get really, really panicked in this moment. I grab what we need and I yell, scatter. And I'm going to grab my kid with my extra tail and I'm going to throw a guiding bolt at the shopkeep.
Okay. Yeah. First of all, roll me a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
We're going to have to break this down into a few things here.
19 on the dice.
19 on the dice. You have the projector. It's great.
Great.
You have it. No problem.
Projector with one tail, my kid with the other. I'm ready to skedaddle.
And you yell scatter, which is I love that. Yeah. All of a sudden, as if they were waiting for it, everyone around you, which is a lot of people, is just like, oh, heck yeah. And they just start to run in all directions. And pretty soon it is just you two running away with the projector. And you've left, and it is just this lizard guy.
I do believe I also said I'm going to guiding bolt the shopkeep.
I'm sorry. You did say that. Thank you for reminding me. Roll me an attack roll, please.
Great.
His AC is 14.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. I guess describe to me how you shoot this shot.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there's one more on that. Oh, no.
That's
I just rolled for the HP of the shopkeeper because I didn't think you were going to be attacking him. Tell me what you got real quick.
16.
Cool.
Plus my spell.
That is four times the amount of health I rolled for.
Oh. 90.
Cool. All of a sudden, Dave, Big Dave, Dad Dave, as
Dad Dave.
two-tailed kobold.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is all perfectly normal.
Yeah.
I don't.
No, the description I was going to have of you two running away, successfully having stolen this, leaving the shopkeeper in your dust. There's no shopkeeper there anymore.
Great.
There's no one to leave in your dust.
He's scattered.
Everyone's scattered.
I said scatter.
So
His piece
there's
is scattered for sure.
no witnesses at all. As you now have the second piece of equipment.
Great.
As we shift on over to the employee-only section.
I want it noted we only did kidnapping, not murder.
It's true.
Yes.
You haven't done murder yet.
Yeah.
It'll be accidental if it happens.
Totally.
You all get back to the employee-only section.
Mm-hmm.
It is sort of that weird liminal space between. It's like long hallways, weird flickering light.
The best room.
The back rooms, exactly. You get back to this space here, and you see a couple different rooms. You see a locker room, which is probably where you're going to go. You see an office, and you see a loading dock. Where do you all want to go?
I bet nothing bad is happening with them. They're probably
Doing a
great
totally fine.
job,
Let's just go to the locker room.
Yeah.
Okay.
As we quick flashback, everyone's just screaming in the convention hall, and you go into the locker room. And just for the fun of it, roll me investigation checks real quick. Let's see how fast you can find the locker you're looking for.
15.
12.
5.
So with the 15 and the 12, you are able to find locker 2525 relatively quickly.
It'd be like so cool if it was just like in this locker.
It would be very cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I open it.
Yeah. Wow, it's really cool. It's right there.
Oh my god, so easy.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick up. What does a sword look like?
It looks like a sword. There's a hilt. There's the cross guard and the handle, but it looks like it is the entire blade itself is made of ice.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I should put this on that like person we were talking to at the booth. Like,
No, maybe not. We kind of need it for.
oh yeah, that's right. We need it. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
As
The
you
next
take the
time.
sword, as you pick it up, you can you make me another wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh, god, it's so needy.
You're so smart. You got
Yeah.
this.
No, I don't. I absolutely do not. That's a really strong 9.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you pick up the sword, you hear in your voice, "Who dares pick me up? Who dares take me from my resting place?
Oh my god, a talking sword.
It is I, a talking
Ugh,
sword."
whatever. Okay, we're like bringing you back to your master or whatever. Can you like just chill out?
My master. Wait, chill out. I get it. It's very funny because I'm made of ice, right?
Yeah,
Very fun.
yeah.
I like you.
I'm glad you got it.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Take me to my. I don't have a. Are you talking about Dr. Talisman?
Yeah.
They were the one who stored me in this sword.
Wait, you're
Okay, are you like evil?
Absolutely.
Okay, then well,
I'm so evil.
we can talk about that like later. But I'm gonna bring you someplace that's totally not Dr. Talisman. You okay with that?
Oh, amazing. Yeah, roll me a deception check.
I got a pocket
We
square.
also need to do
Oh, yeah.
magic searches.
Toss him the pocket square.
Okay, can we instead? I'll still roll if you want me to.
Yeah.
Can we instead just pull out Scratch and just toss the sword in the pocket? I don't want him to get the sword.
Yeah. You absolutely can do that. Of course. You
Oh my
open
God,
up.
hi Scratch.
Ah! He comes out with his magic shield. He looks. He's like, "Wait, are those all three Hansons right there?"
I'm holding it together right now. I can't look back at me.
I love them.
can't look back
That
at
one song, "Mbop," is amazing.
It's my favorite.
As you pull Scratch out, wait, I'm sorry. What did you say?
It's my favorite.
You pull Scratch out. Yeah, you absolutely do that. And you said you want to throw the sword in there.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
bye.
Ah!
right, hold on.
He goes right in. That is a great spell.
So
I love
useful.
that.
You told me what items I could take, and
yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna get the most fun one.
I love it. No, it's fantastic. You all throw Scratch. So Scratch is out now. He's in a magic shield.
Yeah,
You have
he's in
the-
like a magic shield, like
Yeah.
pinball thing.
Yeah.
I just send him careening down the back rooms and bouncing across the walls.
Make me just an attack roll real quick. We'll just see how far you can get him.
And it's kind of greased up because I walked that hallway. So
Take advantage on that.
That's like an 8.
8. What with advantage?
Oh, advantage.
Yeah, I
advantage.
greased up the floor.
Ooh. That is 18.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh,
Scratch.
sorry, 17.
Oh, well, then it doesn't work at that. No, I'm just kidding. 18 is more than enough. Scratch. Like you pull Scratch out, and he's like, "Dang, I love Hanson." And he's like, "I think we could actually all start becoming friends here." And you see him like move his bangs out of his eyes, his like dark emo bangs, and he's like, "I think I'm really starting to understand what it means." And as you like kick him away, and he just
You're
goes.
starting to understand what? Bullying?
As he just goes careening down the hallway. You now no longer have to deal with Scratch. You do have an incredibly evil magic sword in your pocket, which is very cool. And yet again, now you have all three items for this very challenging thing that I've set out for you guys.
And how much time do we have left to get it back?
27 minutes.
Don't worry, we can speed run down the grease.
Yeah, let's slip this.
Absolutely. Let's do some like quick acrobatics checks acrobatics checks as you all try to slip and slide your way back
Oh,
down
this
the
is going to
trail.
go so well for the wizard.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
wonderful. I'm a cat.
Actually, not
so
bad.
Mhm.
Not bad.
I rolled terribly.
Do you want to re-roll?
We got rerolls.
Yeah.
I got a nat 20. I'll show you how it's done.
Because
Let's go.
I got a 10 as stands.
Take the reroll.
Unless I do athletics, then it's a little more.
We have 27 minutes left.
Yeah.
Here I go.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, we'll use
rolled worse.
Oh,
Hey, you know what? You take another one.
No,
Do it again.
Yeah, we got him.
even worse.
How'd you do that?
You know what?
Okay.
Take another one. Let's go.
13 on
Yeah, that was exactly the DC. Look at that. So I think we use like 5 if you want to do quick shout outs for that.
yeah. Okay. So we're going to say thank you to Anonymous, thank you to Connie, thank you to Roxy, to Anonymous, and then thank you to the other GMs in the trench coat for giving us our wild magic surge that we'll be doing
We'll do that in just a
here
second.
very
Yeah.
soon.
So,
Do you hate us?
Well, they hate me.
Oh, no, Mike.
you all successfully with a nat 20 with a 13, which was the DC. And what did you get?
16.
Oh, yeah, y'all easy. How describe to me how you all expertly acrobat your way back down
On my
this-
belly.
On your belly.
Like, I get a running start.
There you
and
go.
I just slide in.
You slide out of the back rooms, out by Keep It Cheesy, and then right back into the main room. What about the rest of you?
I think that it looks like if Sonic were sliding instead of running.
How long is it like that you're doing the spin up, the wind up before you get going here?
You know what? I just like my feet become a blur in place, and then I just.
Amazing.
I think it's kind of like when the cat's like so going all fours and just like all the way down.
That's hilarious. Perfect. And you all, right at the same time as you guys make your way back too, you all arrive at the door to Dr. Talisman's panel right at the same time. Some of you sliding on your belly, some of you sonicking, some of you.
I'm greasier than usual.
You're very greasy. You all get to the door. You get in. The rest of the room attendants have reset the room, which is pretty awesome. And you enter the room. You see Dr. Talisman. You see Duster. You see Nia. You see Red. They're all standing there, and they're like, "Oh, Nia." Red's like, "You did it. You found the 3 missing items. This is
Yeah.
fantastic.
Is the sword supposed to be evil and talk?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Just
said
checking.
you put him in there.
How?
Dr. Talisman was like, yeah,
Oh,
that's,
sorry,
that
I
was
lied
my
to you.
like, that was kind of my like big crowning achievement here.
So,
I
like, you're
saved the
saying
world
we
from the Ice
shouldn't have
Prince.
released them, and they're now wreaking havoc over Fantasy Los Angeles.
Did you release the?
No,
Ice
I'm
Prince?
messing with you.
Oh
No.
my god, that would have been really exciting for a lot of people.
Sounds like y'all had a great time.
Yeah.
Ours was, we had a medical emergency.
No, we didn't.
Somebody
It was
yelled
pretend.
scatter.
Well, did anyone die?
The kid killed
I
the
did for
guy.
a minute.
Mhm.
I was joking, but okay.
And as you bring the three items and the 3 items back to the front of the desk. Or
Well, mine's like really wet pocket square.
so,
I'm
you
like,
bring out like a very slippery, oily.
yeah, I'm
pocket
trying to
square.
wring it out for a second.
Um,
Sorry about that.
As you put the microphone, the projector, and the sword of the undying Ice Prince Gelgoroth on the table at the front of the room, a couple things happen all at once. All your wild magics drop, which is great because some new ones are coming,
Oh my gosh, I'm
which is pretty
clear.
exciting. So you all take all the wild magic, get rid of
Oh
them.
my god, I forgot about mine.
Yeah, we'll do some quick ones here real quick.
Hanson.
As a couple. Yeah. Do you feel 3 simultaneous hands like touch your shoulder? Hey, just remember. Bop. And then they all just disappear, and the golden pick falls to the ground. And it's signed by all 3 of them, whose all name is Mr. Hansen. Jim, and then there's one that's Jim Henson. It's not quite the same.
Like Mr. Hampson.
He was puppeting them.
He was puppeting. It was Muppet Hansons. It was very good. As real quickly, just go down the line here. As a few things all happen at once. As you all feel more wild magic roll over your body. As Jess, roll me a d20 real
12.
quick. Cool. Your dexterity goes up by 2.
Wow.
No, your dexterity modifier goes up by 2.
Oh,
Pretty
that's
awesome.
a
Pretty
lot.
fun. Alex, what'd you get?
3.
3. That's not a good one for you.
Nope.
Or it's great. The player unknowingly, well, now knowingly,
Great.
has a wish spell, but it is the bad kind. It only manifests itself as the player's worst fear, something that would be bad if it appeared. It can happen instantly or when the time is right. So when the time is right, we're going to talk about that.
Great.
You have a bad wish spell. So Steffi, roll me a d20.
18.
18. That's a very good one. I will give this to you. You can do this whenever you want. All creatures within 30 feet of you make a strength saving throw to either be pushed away from you or pulled towards you, whichever is better.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty fun. And
Everyone's just so attracted to me.
yeah, Sam,
I had a 14.
14.
Why?
You also grow a tail.
Does mine just
It's out of my right shoulder.
does mine just like fall
Well,
off
now
and
what?
regrow?
I want both of you to have a tail now. You have a tail again, Alex.
Oh, okay, great.
You want to hold tails?
Catboy.
I do not need to be in the middle of this.
Big Daddy Dave.
Cover your eyes.
I got a 3.
3. Not great. Oh, but this is a fun one. This is 100. Oh. I get to re-roll for you a couple other times, so we'll let that happen.
Couple other times?
When it happens,
This
you're gonna have a couple.
poor
hit you.
little cat boy.
Yeah, as all these wild magics, the energy flows across the room. Everyone gets very excited. Tails are grown. Hansons are unpuppeted by Jim Hansen. As you hear a laugh come not from the sword, but from Nia. As she quickly, he's like, I was trying to make this quick and easy, but it wasn't. I'm sorry to you all, because now we have to fight. As they turn into a mind flayer. And if you all quickly roll history checks.
This
real
is
quick.
the like little pixie thing, right?
This is a little pixie thing, yeah.
I rolled a 19.
19.
Strength push him into the hole.
That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Uh,
I can't do it fast.
9.
I'm going to say you all passed this. This is Alvin, the other person who was banished by Dr.
Boo.
Talisman, who had come to try to free their friend. They didn't quite get there because you guys very quickly and effectively foiled their plans. But now can you please roll initiative for me? And we're going to do initiative a little bit different here for this live stage. The way I do it for this is roll whoever gets the highest, you get to choose which direction
Smart. That's good.
the initiative goes. So hopefully it's either Jess and it goes that way, or it's 10 and it goes this way. So what did you all get for your initiative?
19.
19. That's pretty good.
Also 19.
That's also pretty good.
10.
That's pretty good.
Not 20 with a 22.
Hey,
Whoa.
pretty good.
11.
11. So Sam, you get to choose which way the initiative is going. Do you want it to go?
With you.
Oh.
So you want to send it back this and it'll circle back to me. If that's
Just
okay.
kidding. The other way.
Yeah. Very cool. Well, don't worry. We'll make sure everyone gets a turn on this one. Sweet. So
Will we?
as this is all happening, as this nice little ice fairy has turned into this kind of ice-themed mind flayer, what are you all doing? Sam, you are the start of the initiative here.
Laying out my pocket square.
Amazing. Well, is that an action? Is that or does it say or?
It is an action.
Cool. So you take your action. You lay out your pocket square. Where are you laying this pocket square?
On the floor, as close within not reach of this enemy.
Okay. So yeah, it's like 6 feet away.
Perfect.
Perfect. Is that it for your turn? You doing anything else? You got movement? You got a bonus action?
Nope, I'm going to stand right there and hold it.
All right. Stand right there and hold open the square. Seffi, what are you doing?
I am going to stand behind the square and activate my little wild magic surge to pull said mind player into said hole.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
All right. I have to make a strength saving throw for that. And I imagine you have a pretty huge.
It doesn't say that counts as an action. Can I?
That'll be a bonus action for sure.
Bonus
yes.
action?
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to add on top of that Tasha's hideous laughter.
Okay, cool.
Kick
So-
the
And
hallway.
see if I can't make them like get disadvantage or something with that.
Very cool. Yeah. So
Oh, wait, why am I rolling? This is you. Wisdom saving throw.
wisdom saving throw. Very cool. The wisdom save is a
15.
It is a 16 actually. I'm so
Darn.
sorry. Yeah.
Silvery barbs.
As you, yeah, what does it look like when you cast your Tasha's hideous laughter?
It looks like the heads of every high school bully you've ever had just laughing at you in the face.
Dang.
Yeah. So
That's
they're like,
awesome.
ew, you're like slimy, gross, ew,
Yeah.
tentacles.
Oh no,
ugh.
I don't. Yeah, and he's
Oh
like,
my God.
Yeah. But then I don't roll for the strength saving throw. I missed this little thing right here. What is the DC I have to be? What is your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is 15.
It's 15. All right, that is a 14. Right as you what does it look like when you like emanate out this like power, this force?
It looks like Bruna like just standing behind the portable hole, going like, "I'm so hot, come to me," and just
And inexplicably, this mind flayer slides towards the edge of the hole. They got an unnatural 20 on their deck save for.
Can we make some rerolls go to you?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Silver barbs.
So, do you have silver barbs?
I wish.
No.
Oh, okay. So reroll. That is 5
I
on
like
the
that a lot
dice.
better. I like
Other than
that
the
so much
unnatural
better.
20. So you see this Alvin the Mind Flayer slide towards this portable hole, start to fall in, and then let's move things into bullet time here real quick, because I think this is almost toast for me at this point. So as the Mind Flayer is falling into the hole, Alex, the rest of you, I want y'all to have something to do here in this moment.
Sure.
So hit me with your best kind of bullet time 6-second thing you're gonna try to do to hit this Mind Flayer.
How big is this portable hole?
6 by 6.
6 by 6. Mind flayers are pretty tall.
Is it
Well,
tall?
no,
Is it
not
tall?
not the depth of it.
Yeah.
It's an astral plane.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
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 that's
yeah.
just the opening.
I just think it'll be funny, so I'm just gonna cast the Arch Reduce on him.
What are you making him smaller?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely.
Do I have to make a save on that?
Yeah, it's con 15.
Mind Flayer is not known for their constitution.
That's a
Whoa.
sick roll, David.
That landed
right
right
on the
edge
It
of the
didn't-
dice tray.
It didn't go in, so dang. It was on a 19 on the side of my dice, and I knocked it in, and it went to a 4.
Okay,
So-
we'll go with the original.
No. We're going with the.
We'll go with the
four.
original, and then I'll silvery barbs it.
Okay, cool. So you silvery barbs it, give advantage to someone. Jess, I love it. I know this is not exactly the way the spell works, but how tiny do you want to make this guy?
Oh, 14 inches tall.
14 inches tall.
Action figure size.
You make the Mind Flayer is flying through the air, about to fall into the astral plane. He's like, the hell is going on? He shrinks to 14 inches tall. Jess, what do you got?
So I just laser focus out of my backpack. I grab my trusty straw. It's reusable. I like the environment. And I cast water bullets instead of chewing up some like paper to spit at him. I'm just going to use my spit water bullet.
Nice.
So I rolled a 15 to hit him.
15 is exact. No, it's exactly what you need.
Amazing, even when he's 14 inches tall.
Yeah, take advantage on that. Let's just see what you get.
You get advantage
Yeah.
anyway from slippery bars.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I rolled 1 the second time, but I get my straw out and I go. And Alex would love to do the math here. It's 7.
Make yourself
plus
useful,
7,
Al.
14, 19 points of damage. From
Why
my
did you
spit.
tag me in for that? You just did.
Yeah, you just did it.
Because I was really nervous.
The one time in your life you were.
You nailed it though. That was great. Those also are really cool dice. Cool. You spit on this mind flayer over as he is 14 inches tall, falling into the astral plane. He misses all of his attacks as we shift over.
Yeah, can
So-
I just hit a really sick bass solo? Like,
Please
just-
do. Please do.
You
Uh,
know?
As you're hitting the sick bass solo, the flavor I want for this is not 3, but 6. The real Hansons, the Jim Henson Hansons, the Muppet Hen. They all show up in sort of astral forms around you, cheering you on. Mr. Henson, the first, I guess the oldest one, comes to you and says, "This is just as good as the night you snuck out to our concert in real life. You're freaking crushing it right now."
A tear just like slowly.
Yeah. So take. We have a lot of advantages and stuff, don't we? Still to give out.
We have 1 nat 20 and 1 reroll.
So don't worry about that. take advantage from me for this. For whatever you're about to do for this one.
Oh,
yeah, whatever you're about to do. Take advantage.
I was just gonna do a bass solo. I was just
Oh, you were
inspired in the
oh.
moment.
Just a soundtrack
Just
to
a reminder.
Performance check.
You know what?
Not
Yeah.
far.
Just give me a performance check with advantage on
Okay,
that.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
18.
Also,
or-
props to you for like not wanting to like attack this thing.
Just got spit on. I think that's enough.
24.
24.
Damage.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, all 6 Hensons snap their collective 12 fingers, and a whole crowd of people are just around. Actually, no. They snap their fingers. The doors open up. All the con goers start to dash, and you guys are up on stage in the most metal way, destroying this mind flayer.
This is what I always wanted.
They all come in. They're like, "Whoa, what is going on?" But they're very excited as
Crime.
as that miraculously keeps everyone distracted as 14-inch Alvin, the mind flayer, falls through the air. We speed bullet time back up. He falls into this pocket dimension. He is gone.
He can make a DC 10,
Okay.
strength, athletics, whatever.
Well,
My
Yeah,
God.
no, that's a natural 1 on that. It's not
Oh,
going to
wow.
happen.
Oh,
It's destined to happen. Oh,
no.
He falls right in there. He says, "I will be back."
No, you won't.
maybe," Or
She folds it up.
she folds it up.
Shake.
Doesn't have
It's
his.
shake.
Doesn't have
It's like
his.
crumpled up.
Crumples it up, throws it away. Doesn't have his.
No, I do not throw it away. Are you kidding me? I don't
No.
want you to open that.
Well, I guess the next time you play with that, you're gonna have a body of a dead mind flayer in there, which is kind of wild, but hey,
Science.
the science exactly. As you all defeat the real villain here, can you all with advantage, just to wrap this up, roll me a wisdom check real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
17.
17.
10.
That is a 14 for me.
Very cool.
18.
18.
15.
Very cool. All of you realize as soon as this mind flayer got cut off from this plane of existence and moved away, all the weird psychic and abjuration stuff that was going on, it's gone. Now everyone feels happy at the convention. Everyone's having a good time. You hear a whole bunch of cheers coming from like the audience area, and you look and the entire room is filled up. Everyone is looking at you. You see Dr. Talisman in the background, just like slowly nodding her head at you guys, and she's like, "And that's how you do it. Good job." And she's like stroking her little fox. And y'all, I think that's it. Congratulations. You have beaten and taken out.
Solo.
Thank you, 5.
Yes.
Thank you.
10 minutes actually. So thank you all for coming out to that. This was very fun. We're going to do a quick we'll talk about St. Jude's here real quick. We'll talk about everyone who's sitting here at this table. So let's do St. Jude's real quick.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys so much for helping us raise $390 for St. Jude Children's Hospital. That is amazing. If you didn't hear earlier, they are an incredible organization where when you support them, you're helping them allow families to just focus on their child who's getting treatment on pediatric cancers and diseases. They don't pay a dime, whether that's travel, lodging, food, or treatment. So thank you all for being such a big part of that. Again, my name is Jess Wade, and you can find me on the internet at Just the Human, Jess with one S. I do stuff like this at least once per month for various rotating causes with various rotating casts. So send it over to Alex.
Yeah, thanks again for coming out, everybody. My name has been David Tilstra, but I'm not going to talk about myself. You should check out my friend Alex David Royd, spelled ALEKSDAVIDROYT. He makes really dope minis for some of your favorite actual plays. He plays D&D. He plays Magic. He's incredibly handsome, so smart, so kind. Find him on all the social medias before I find you. David Tilstra, come find you.
Yeah, go find Alex for sure.
Hi, I'm Persephone Valentine. You can mainly find me on stuff on dropout.tv and also on my Twitch stream at Persephora.
Amazing.
I'm Sam. You can find me mostly on Wounded Warrior Project's Twitch channel, as I'm one of their live stream fundraising and gaming specialists. I produce multi-award winning TTRPGs for charity as well. So it's incredible. We love charity.
And hello, I'm last. I don't actually play bass. I'm really sorry. My name is Stanley Morgan. I am from 5 Gems in a Trench Coat. We're a little actual play podcast. And we play a bunch of different TTRPGs. And I love it here. That's it.
Over to Alex David Royt.
Yeah, my name is Alex David Roy.
Hell yeah.
No, my name is David Tilstra. You can find me. I at David Tilstra everywhere, mostly with Story Quest. We do a lot of stuff, a lot of actual plays, a lot of live shows. But yeah, please go follow the rest of these amazing people, and please enjoy the rest of your con. This is really awesome. So thank you all for coming out.
Now, in approximately 1 hour and 9 minutes, we're going to be having another panel in here. It's called So You Want to Produce a TTRPG Actual Play. Multiple people on stage already are going to be in that. We'd love to have you back. If you win one of these, I will let you know via email and we'll coordinate your shipping. Thank you again. Take care.
Thanks,
Drink
everybody.
water, wash your hands. Get out of here.
Stay safe out
Scalawag.
there.
Kiss your homies.
Unless you're friends with Alex.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good day.
Oh, that was-